students, today we are going to see about the theorem of absorption law. Okay, so theorem of absorption. So we are going to see the law of absorption or the theorem of absorption. So law of absorption. Okay, so if you see in this law of absorption, we are going to see 5 different types of laws. What are the 5 laws here? Are the first law is A dot A plus B is equal to A. So this is the first law. The second law is A plus AB is equal to A, and the third law is A dot A bar plus B is equal to AB. Fourth one is AB plus B bar is equal to A plus B bar, and the fifth one is A B bar plus B is equal to A plus B. So these are the 5 different types of laws. Now we are going to see how to prove this. So proof. The first law is A dot A plus B, okay, is equal to A. So in the left hand side, if you see here, so what is there in the left hand side is A dot A plus B. So this can be, if you multiply it with inside terms, so A dot A plus A dot B will be getting A dot A is A plus A B will be getting. From that you can take A outside, so you'll be getting 1 plus B. What is 1 plus B? So if you know here, you can write here 1 plus B is 1 plus B is equal to 1 plus, if you take the value of B as 0, you'll be getting the answer as 1. 1 plus, if you take the value as 1, means also 1 plus 1 is 1 only. So always the value for 1 plus B is 1, even though the value for B changes. So this can be written as, so that is only your right hand side, hence proof. Okay, so this is the proof for the first law. And next we are going to see the second law, that is A plus AB is equal to A. So we can take the second law. So A plus AB is equal to A. This is your second law. So now if you see the left hand side term, we are having the variable as A plus AB. So left hand side is A plus AB. So from this, if you take the term A outside, the variable A outside, means you will be getting the term as 1 plus B. So what we have studied here, for 1 plus B, the value will be always equivalent to 1. So here, as we already discussed here, so if you see here, the left hand side value is A plus AB. So from that, if you take the value A outside, so we'll be getting 1 plus B. So always, what is the value for 1 plus B is 1 plus B is equal to 1 always. So you can write here the value as A into 1, that is equal to A, that is your right hand side, hence proof. So this is the proof for the second law. And the third law is, what is the third law? If you see here, means A dot A bar plus B is equal to AB, they have. So if you take the left hand side, if you see the proof for this, if you take the left hand side, we'll be having the variable term as A dot A bar plus B. So if you multiply it here, you'll be getting A dot A bar plus A B. What is A dot A bar? We take the value for 1, A as 1 dot 0 is equivalent to 0. And if you take the value for A as 0, 0 dot 1 is equivalent to 0. So whatever value of A, you'll be getting the term value as 0 only. So this value will be 0. So we'll be having the term as 0 plus AB, that is equivalent to AB. That is your right hand side. So hence proof. So this is your third law. And next, if you see the fourth law here, you see the fourth law. So what is your fourth law states here is AB plus B bar is equivalent to A plus B bar. So I can write here is A left hand side. If you take the left hand side value, having left hand side is equivalent to AB plus B bar. So this can be written as AB plus B bar into 1. So that can be written as AB plus B bar into 1 means it can be written as 1 plus what is the value that is variable which is not present here, you have to represent here. So AB are the two variables, you are having B here, so we don't have A, so we are writing 1 plus A. So 1 plus A is equivalent to 1. So from this, so now what you have to do means you have to multiply this with the inner term. So B bar plus A B bar. This can be written as, so from the first and the last terms we are taking which value is common here is A into B plus B bar plus B bar will be having. So this can be written as A into B plus B bar is 1 here. So B plus B bar is 1. So we'll be getting A plus A into 1. So A into 1 plus B bar. That can be written as A plus B bar, which is your right hand side, hence proof. So this is the proof for the fourth law of observation. And the last law is, that is the fifth law here is, okay. So now if you see here the law, fifth law, you see what is the fifth law here is, fifth law is nothing but A B bar plus B is equivalent to A plus B. So what is this? From this you can take the left hand side value, it is A B bar plus B. So this can be written as A B bar plus B into 1. So that is equivalent to A B bar plus B in the place of 1 you have to substitute the value which makes the value as 1. So here what are the variables not included here, that can be written. So 1 plus B into 1 plus, so that can be written as A B bar plus B plus A B. So from this you can take A commonly outside, so we'll be getting B plus B bar plus B will be having. So that is equal to B plus B bar is 1. So A into 1 plus B. So that is equal to A plus B. That is your right hand side. Hence. So like this you have to write and complete. That's all about the law of observation. And we are going to see the law of De Morgan's theorem. So we are having two laws of De Morgan's. One law is the complement of a product of the variable is equal to the sum of the complement of the variable. This is the law 1. This is law 1. So we are going to see only the laws here. So what is the law here is the complement of the product of the variable. The complement of the product of the variable is equal to the sum of the complement of the variable. Is equal to the sum of the complement of the variable. So how can we write here is, so what we have here, first law of De Morgan's theorem, or you can write it as De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's theorem. So if you see the De Morgan's theorem, the first law is the complement of the product of the variable. If you take the variable as a and b, so a dot b the whole bar. They have given us complement of the product of the variable is equal to the sum of the complement of the variable. So sum here is, so a bar plus b bar. A plus b, the a dot b the whole bar can be written as a bar plus b bar. So law 2, the second law is a plus b the whole bar can be written as a bar dot b bar. A bar dot b bar. So what is the second law? Complement of the sum of the variable is equal to the product of the complement of its variable. So these are the two De Morgan's law. So one is a dot b the whole bar can be written as a bar plus b bar. Another one is a plus b the whole bar can be written as a bar dot b bar. So these are the two De Morgan's law. The remaining we shall see it in the next class, friends. Thank you.